It's a royal knockdown drag-out, TKO. Or it would be, if not for those pesky rules about curtseying. Butting heads since the 80s, here's why Fergie and the Queen didn't go down without a fight.
I had to learn to be a princess. Sounds fantastic, but it's terrifying.
As Pop Sugar noted, the Queen didn't initially agree with Fergie divorcing Prince Andrew. The Duchess of York wrote in her biography, "She asked me to reconsider, to be strong and go forward." When Fergie was then photographed with another man prior to the public announcement of the split, the Queen took it as a slap in the face. In the documentary, Fergie vs. Diana, one royal expert revealed, the Queen was livid. She was absolutely furious with Sarah. The divorce eventually went through, and Fergie lost her royal status. Although she and Andrew remained on good terms, she struggled to maintain the same amiability with the Queen. In fact, Fergie even requested the Queen's friendship in her divorce settlement, according to Harper's Bazaar. Her Majesty may have disagreed with Fergie's lifestyle, but the duo's relationship vastly improved following the death of Prince Philip in April 2021. The Daily Mail confirmed the Queen and the Duchess had a serious falling out after those salacious shots of Fergie and another man were splashed all over the tabloids. According to the outlet, Prince Philip himself described Fergie as a, quote, odd and pointless person, and tried to avoid her presence as much as possible. The Duke of Edinburgh took such issue with Fergie that he prevented other family members from helping her when she was having financial problems. Philip also openly disagreed with the Duchess staying close with Prince Andrew, and because of that, Fergie was not invited to Philip's funeral. But the Queen remained cordial with Fergie, and following Philip's death, the two women gradually became close once again. An insider told The Irish Sun in 2021, "Sarah's very much in the fold now that the Duke of Edinburgh has gone. The Queen has always had a soft spot for Sarah and regards her as an excellent mother."
My children have donated me to the world's children, so I can be donated grandmother. That's fine. I'm happy with that.
The renewed closeness between Fergie and Elizabeth was never more apparent than when Her Majesty passed away in September 2022. Fergie took to Instagram to post an emotional tribute to her mother-in-law, in which she acknowledged her heartbreak, writing, "She leaves behind an extraordinary legacy, the most fantastic example of duty and service and steadfastness, and a constant steadying presence as our head of state for more than 70 years. She has given her whole life selflessly to the people of the UK and the Commonwealth." But Fergie also wasn't afraid to get a little personal in her grief, revealing that the Queen had been a steadfast support until the end. She recalled, "I will always be grateful to her for the generosity she showed me in remaining close to me, even after my divorce. I will miss her more than words can express." Despite being noticeably absent from memorial events leading up to the Queen's funeral, the Duchess of York was front and centre on the day itself. She attended the service at Westminster Abbey alongside her daughters, Princess Beatrice and Eugenie, and she appeared to be in good spirits under the circumstances. Still, Hello magazine later noted that the Duchess had let the emotions flow during the service, and, understandably, Beatrice and Eugenie were heartbroken watching their grandmother's coffin be carried away. The sisters appeared to leave the service early, according to Sky News, but they soon rejoined their family. Fergie reportedly looked as though she also wanted to make a quick exit, but she remained on hand. Notably, Page 6 highlighted that the Duchess of York was given prime seating at the funeral, sitting in the second row alongside Eugenie and just behind Prince William and Kate. Given it was her first public appearance since the beloved monarch's death, all eyes were on Fergie as she paid her respects. Even though she endured decades of bad press and tabloid torture, Fergie never wavered in her love for the Queen. In fact, during a chat on the Tea with Twiggy podcast, the Duchess of York revealed, "Honestly, my mother-in-law has been more of a mother to me than my mother."
The fragrance of the rose stays on the hand of the giver.
The outlet noted that Fergie's biological mother, who died after a traffic accident in 1998, had previously abandoned her family. She left when Fergie was just a child to start a new life in Argentina with her new husband. Fergie added, I absolutely admire the incredible way Her Majesty is so modern and how flexible and how understanding and how forgiving and how generous. She even described the long-reigning monarch as her greatest mentor and the person who believes in her the most. The Duchess made her adoration known by always curtseying upon her arrival at public events like the Royal Ascot. And according to Pop Sugar, Fergie even revealed in her autobiography that she called Her Majesty Mama behind closed doors. As far as pet lovers are concerned, the greatest indicator of Fergie's strong bond with the Queen lies in the fact that Fergie and Prince Andrew were given the honour of caring for Her Majesty's beloved Corgi dogs after her passing. As a spokesperson for the Duke of York noted via The Guardian, the former couple will take on Muick and Sandy for the rest of their earthly lives. Both dogs were actually gifts to the Queen from Andrew himself, as well as daughters Beatrice and Eugenie.
It was the Queen's wish that Sandy and Muick went to Andrew.
Apparently, Muick was a lockdown gift, alongside a dachshund corgi mix named Fergus, who passed away in May 2021. That's precisely when Beatrice and Eugenie swooped in to gift their grandmother little Sandy for Elizabeth's 95th birthday, and to provide some furry companionship following the death of Prince Philip. But providing the pooches with a proper home was of utmost importance to the Queen, who described them as family. As a royal biographer quipped, "It would seem most logical that the corgis go to Andrew. Let's face it, he hasn't got anything else to do."